Introducing, my name is Aldi Ahmad Arista. I come from Magelang, Central Java, to be placed in the village of the UJIAN Dari Salaman. I live with my little family, has 3 siblings and 2 stepsisters. I'm the eldest child in my family, and I have 1 younger brother and 2 younger sisters and 2 half sisters. My mother is a trader as well as my father. I live with my mother, father, and younger sibling and my grandmother at home. My father worked as trader in one of the markets in my area, as well as my mother. My younger brother is now an adult in the second grade of high school at one of the school in my area, SMA Negeri 1 Salaman, while younger sister is still in elementary school. My daily life in my family lately, I don't know, because I immigrated to the neighbor province, namely the special region of Yogyakarta, to take college. But before I left, my house was very quiet in the morning, afternoon, and evening, because one family was active with their respective activities. Will now the house in the getting quiet because I have to leave the house and live in Yogyakarta to pursue my dreams, as well as my father, who often goes off town for his business matters. So now only mothers and sister and my grandmother are left at home. It's just that my grandmother's house is spared from my house, but still close neighbors. In my mother's family, I have 2 aunts and 1 aunt, but my aunt died a few years ago. My family and I have lived in my mother's original since childhood. So family and I are not close to my father's family, but my family and I still have a family relationship. My family Japanese grandfather from Purwokerto and my grandmother is from Magelang. Since childhood, I have moved to place. One week I left in Purwokerto because I often accompanied me to work, so I was the first grandson in my extended family. Previously, all daughter of my uncle, but now there is only the grandmother because grandfather died in 2005 to coincide with the birth of my brother. I also have a half sister from aunt, because my aunt died and was severed from her father, so now my house is crowded even though I am not at home, because there are many small children, and often my house is used as a base camp for my brother's school friends. My family has a lineage of a merchant, and until now all of my family members are traders and businessmen. It is rare in my family that anyone in my family work as a civil servant or the army and police. Most of my family are trader age, has their own paths of success, which is still within the realm of traders and businessmen. Even my grandfather was a trader as well as a factory employee from morning to afternoon. My grandfather worked, even though my grandfather worked fearlessly and time for his children and his wife. Therefore, the children of my grandfather were hardworking and tireless. Once a month, we have a picnic together with the aim of always getting to know each other. Other than that, for refreshing to avoid the stress of the work. In the other event, once a year we often hold family gatherings. Let's family gathering. I'm lucky to have been born in this family, which in my opinion has no flaws because it has close the harmony of a family that helps each other if the family members is having problems. I was raised from a young age to be an honest entrepreneur and not cheat. Therefore, I really like business besides being profitable. I also get benefit, namely helping others and opening new jobs.